From California State University, San Bernardino, it's Local Matters.
Drag racing and comedy. Hello, I'm Kendra Stewart, and welcome to Local Matters, featuring stories from across the Inland Empire.
And I'm Danniella Erickson. The Fontana Speedway frequently hosts drag racing events. Reporter Gabrielle shows us the need for speed.
Fast cars, revving engines, and the roar of hundreds of fans brings the Pacific Streetcar Association to the Fontana Speedway. Drag racing is a competition where cars compete to be the first to cross the finish line. The white smoke is called a burnout. The starting line is sprayed with water, which is an essential part of the race because it allows the tires to get hot and grip the road better.
It's just a big adrenaline rush, you know? It's just fun, the whole thing, and, you know, just all the cool people out here. We got a bunch of friends. It's a good time.
The car is set up for mile racing, standing mile racing, and road racing, but I'm out today just to have some fun in the quarter mile.
A pre-stage is when the front tire comes to the first beam. This will turn on the top light. Then it's time for both cars to stage, which will turn on a timer. Green means go. As you can see, cars aren't the only participants in the races. It's time for me to put the pedal to the metal and compete against the pros. For Local Matters, I'm Gabrielle Mays.
Would you ever try drag racing?
Given the opportunity, I think I would.
There are many forms of comedy, including sketch and improv. CSUSB alumni Curtis Rainsberry specializes in performing on stage. Reporter Janel SantaCruz talks to the former San Bernardino student.
After graduating just a few short years ago from Cal State San Bernardino, alum Curtis Rainsberry has had an interesting start to his career in comedy.
I was a liberal studies major, and that's when I took my first improv class here, and I loved it, and I was so excited, and I thought I could never do anything else because it'd just be so boring. And I moved to LA, started taking improv classes and performing every night that I could, and I've got a little bounty of work behind me, and making some money and having some fun. My favorite teacher was Johanna Smith. She was my improv teacher, and she's pretty much the reason I'm doing what I do today. Like, if I hadn't taken her class, I would have never got into comedy or improv, I don't think, or I would have taken a much longer route to it. Currently, I'm writing a sitcom pilot, which is pretty cool, and we're doing a couple revisions on that. And then just a bunch of shows. I do a monthly show called The Midnight Show, and that's first Saturday of every month. We do it like a celebrity host, and it's like a kind of SNL type format with sketch comedy, a better version of SNL is what I like to call it.
If you'd like to see Curtis live, you can catch his improv or sketch shows at various theaters in Los Angeles. For Local Matters, I'm Janel SantaCruz.
I think I would like to see Curtis live. I'm Danniella Erickson.
And I'm Kendra Stewart. Join us next time for more local stories that matter.